Hey there, folks. I'm Joe Crawford of artlong.com. Pretty much every day I go to CSSBattle.dev, do the daily target, and record myself doing it. That's what I'm about to do right now. Here we go. Loading, 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 and still loading. Why don't we just go ahead and do a... There we go. Ooh, I like that one. Oh, I like that. Makes me think quad template, which is 4 elements. That are all very similar. Let's do border on each one that's solid 10 pixels, and then this color, this dark color, and then we're going to make the background this green, right? And then we put on the body, we're going to put background. The quad template is 4 elements that are have parallel uh, sizes. Um, they are all mirrors of each other. And so in theory, if I set the correct margins on things, 10, 10, 20. Okay. Well, let's increase these margins a little bit. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 2, 3, 4. And then the height needs to be a little bit less. How about 60, 70, 80? Great. And then the gap, I need a gap of 10 pixels, 20, 30, 40, 50. It's probably not that, is it? Could I need more width? 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 70, 80, 80. There it is. And now I need a border, I need to set border radius, 0, 0, 20 pixels, 100 pixels. How about 50 pixels? I think that's right. And now we need these to wrap in an entirely different way. 10, 20, there it is. And that's doing it. So again, this is one of the Git plugins, or the plugins that I have. They're on Git. They're always linked from the notes. And yeah, that's perfectly acceptable score. Now, are there optimizations that could be made on all of these things? Yes, of course. So I'm going to move this margin here. Then I can remove that because I'm setting a margin on the body. I can make that. No, I can't. I was going to say that I could make that be an ampersand, but I can't in this case. But you see the way that works is by setting scale with some extra values. So X gets a value of -1 and Y gets a value of -1 for those attributes. And then you place those attributes on there and then you get the right thing. And that's it. So let's unit replace. I don't think there's any. Oh no, there's some units. And submit for a final score. That's a fun one. How would you do this in other ways? You could do this in other ways, of course. Radial gradients of various kinds. It all depends on how many elements you want to do it with, right? So with 4, it becomes obvious how to do it. But you could do it with 2 and then do flipped 1, but then, okay, what are your choices for doing all these different pieces? You can do borders, you could do probably corner shape, maybe. I'm not sure why you would do corner shape uh, for these, but you could do a square and then create the chunks out with what hyperlapse, I think is right. Again, I don't know corner shape well enough, but if you're doing corner shape, I bet you know what they are. But go look them up on MDN, so Mozilla Developer Network, and check out corner shape. Really interesting stuff. All right, that's it. Thanks for watching. 5 minutes, solved it. Told you about some things to look up and didn't really tell you about them. These videos are not necessarily educational. You may learn things, but it's all accidental, really. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. Go make a webpage, and I'll see you again.